Hello everyone, welcome back to Marmite Soul Readings. Hope you all are doing well. Happy to connect with you all again in another reading. So today's reading is about what is happening in your love life in detail. Let us see what's happening with your connection. You have pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3. So you can just close your eyes, feel centered, open your eyes and see the cards. Whichever you feel drawn to, you can pick that group. Otherwise, you can listen to all 3 readings and see which one resonates you the most. All right, so you can just close your eyes, take a deep breath, feel centered and pick your pile. All right, hope you have picked your pile. Let's start with pile 1. Whoever has picked pile 1, let us see what is happening in your love life, your connection. This could be the person whom you are seeing currently, your partner, your life partner, your boyfriend or your girlfriend, your spouse, your husband or wife, anyone who's your spouse. Let's see. You both are in communication, but then something happened between the two of you, and one person here, either the male or the female, is actually keeping your guards up and not ready to let it. You had a plan to meet somewhere, to talk somewhere, or make something happen. You had a plan, and now you do not know how that plan will come into action. But one person, yes, they are fully inclined towards what they want. They are fully inclined towards that person, they are attracted towards that person, and one person here is not sure, and I do not, is not sure, because something happened between the two of you, and then there might be a conflict or a small quarrel. It's not a big conflict, a small quarrel would have happened between the two of you, and that is what has led to this stuckness. But actually you thought of meeting together, being together, all that was there, the plan was there, but now you don't know whether the plan will happen, so you people are stuck. But there is a way to make this plan happen, but either of the two is not ready to break that wall down or just go ahead and talk to each other. Yeah, that's what I can say. Either of you is not ready to do that. You are not ready to break that wall and let that make the first move. Nobody is ready to make the first move, and that's why this situation is stuck. If this is the energy in your connection, I think you will resonate with this pile. Uh, there is love, both the sides. But one side I'm fully getting love energy. On the other side is there is a lot of thinking happening because of this conflict, or it was too soon for this connection to take this forward. And there's one person who's not sure like what to do with this connection. They aren't sure. There was something else that was about to happen with this connection. Maybe you expected, other than love, you expected something else to happen in this connection. You wanted a favor, you wanted a favor, or you wanted a company with this person. You wanted them to be like you wanted to have this like a friendship or a companionship, and you didn't expect that this is what they would have expected. Yeah. You actually thought of meeting that person for another venture, or for another, maybe you both are working in the same organization, or maybe you thought of going somewhere together for something else. The plan was not this, for something else, and then this came your way, and this person just openly shared what they feel or indirectly shared what they felt, and you are no, you're not okay with it. You are ready, but you need something else because of something happened in the past. uh, because of something happened in your past, you just feel like this person is not fit for you, but you are open with what you want. You just share, you are very clear with what you want, and how you want to put this connection forward. But I'm not getting any love energy from your side. But as you just saw this as a connection, you didn't think of it like it'll move into a love energy. But then the other person here is actually, they are not here to harm you. There is nothing, like they do not have any harmful intentions towards you. They have very good intentions, and they want to connect with you, and they want to be with you. Yes, they have full love energy towards you, and you wanted to go to a place where that will help you, clear your mind. Maybe you wanted to go on an expedition together, you wanted to go for a vacation together, or you want to meet that person in that place, somewhere you wanted to go. You didn't expect that this person would actually straight away come and share that they wanted to be with you, and that just came out like out of nowhere. And now you do not know how to take this forward, now you do not know how to take this plan forward, and you both are stuck. There's no movement as far now. This might have just recently happened between the two of you, and now there's no movement. Whatever that was given to you, whatever that person was offered to you, was something genuine. It is not something that just came out of the blue, or they are planning to do something. It is up to you to take this connection forward or not. This is up to you whether you want this to happen or not. But this thing has been occupied in your mind fully, day and night. You cannot stop thinking about it. You don't know whether to say yes or whether to say no, or you haven't shared anything, but indirectly you didn't say yes to this. You yeah, you might have said no. Yes, you might have said no. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at you. No. They have very clear, pure intentions towards you. But you are in a dilemma whether you wanted to proceed with this or not because of what happened in the past, and you are not sure whether this person is the right fit for you because you don't want it to fall into the same place. You don't want to make the same mistake again and again, this time again. But trust me, this is not something that was shown to you long back. Whichever person whom you had been with before, this person is entirely different from the past people you have met in your life, past connections you have met in your life. This may be a female or this may be a male also, but I think you said no because you don't want. What you have already is enough is what you're thinking, and you clearly told them no, and that broke their heart. Over. Now you still wanted to make this clear because you just feel that you hurt them. Yes, of course, because see, I'm not saying you intentionally hurt. What you did was you just shared how you feel about this whole thing, about how they shared it with you, about their love, and why you don't want. I'm just kept it close because I don't want this card to be shown out. Yeah, so that's why. This is World card. You just want this cycle to be over the next moment. Where are you? The question is, allow some certain energies to pass. The way you are reacting, it seems like as though you want everything to happen next moment and you wanted to get out of the cycle. It's because of your flight and freeze mode, flight and freeze reaction of how you react to things. You want everything to be. I understand the past situations in your life or past connections in your life have made you in such a way that you had been a victim and you had been victimized. So you want everything clear cut in your life. This is how it is. This is how I don't want. You also don't want to hurt them. I don't see any wrong intentions toward with you. Also, you don't have any wrong intentions. Even that person doesn't have any intentions to harm you. But the thing is, you feel a little guilty that you said no. And you want to clear things out, even if they have that little hope towards you. Also, you don't want that to happen, and you want to completely close the cycle the next moment. Allow certain energies to change or allow certain movement to happen. This is happening in your head. Whatever you're trying to do is most of the thing. I know you wanted everything to happen and all that to happen, and that is keeping you anxious most of the time. What will they think of me, what they had thought of me, and why did this go, why did I allow things to happen this way? And you also have some sort of liking towards them, but you don't know whether this person will be the person for you, your person for you. You don't know whether this will grow into something big also. And again, you feel like you are a little trapped sometimes. When you have any heavy past situations, toxic connections that you might have experienced in the past, because of that, you getting into a new connection also feels like sort of a congestion in your chest, something like that. You feel like your freedom you will not be able to have that freedom, or someone is trying to control you. That is all your mind, that is all happening in your mind. Nobody is controlling you. You can, even if anyone is trying to control you, it will not go out of your control. You have all the situations in your hand because you will start communicating whether you wanted to proceed with this or you do not want to proceed with this. Nobody can trick you into anything. So do not worry about what is happening, what is going to happen in this connection. This is what is happening in your life, love life. What are their feelings towards you? It shows about you and also it shows about them. I'll tell you what. You both are stuck, and then you do not know how to come out of the situation. Even to have a normal conversation with that person is becoming very, very tough for you. And either they are wearing a mask or you are wearing a mask. But there is, both of you have this liking towards each other, even they have a lot of love towards each other. But I'm not trying to say psychologically, emotionally, how you feel about certain times. You do not know what you want and you keep pushing away even the right people, right energies that is coming towards you. Sometimes it happens when you had gone through all toxic connections at the past. Sometimes even when the right people are coming towards you, you will just feel like you want to get out of it. You don't want to stay in this connection, and then you try to go far. You push away even the people, right energies that are coming your way. Why do you do that? If you feel like you do not want this connection, you have all the rights to do whatever you want. That is your choice. Nobody is going to say anything to you. But this is just a question which I'm asking to you, or you can ask to yourself. If this is what you wanted, like leave this connection and move towards your life and find someone better, you feel like who will be the right fit for you, yes, you can go ahead. Nobody is going to stop you. But this is something you can just be aware of as to why you behave a certain way when someone is actually showing you love. It may be because of your childhood, it may be because of your past connections that you know. If this spell resonates with you, you know why this is happening for you. Either they are bluffing that this is just nothing. They would have just given you a small gesture and then they would have just said that this is nothing or something like that, and you would have just said that no, I do not have any sort of thing, and you are not interested. But all this has happened not in a very clear cut way of sharing things. It just happened in a indirect way of sharing things. You both were indirect. Both of you were not direct in sharing whatever or however you feel in this connection. You both want the same thing in life but have different perspective of things. You decide how you want to take this forward. I will just take one advice for you. If you want this to happen, this will happen as you wish. If you want this to happen, I'm not saying anything harmful If you want this to happen, yes, this can happen as you wish. But this is up to you. Whether if you wanted to say yes or if you wanted to say no, whatever that will happen in the right way, in the right sense. But I see that you are seeing into the detailing of things, of how they do, and even though they showed a gesture, you were not happy with how they did it. It was not direct, it was indirect. You just feel like they do not, you feel like they are a coward. It's okay. I understand why you think that way. If you feel that is also something which you do not like it, yes, that's up to you. No one is going to question you. But this is something you wanted it at some point in your life, but now you are looking at it in a different perspective. You can just give it some time and decide what you want. All right, that's what I have for you, pile number 1. Do share your comments if this pile resonates with you, and hope you all enjoyed watching this reading. If so, please like, share and subscribe so that I can pick your energy from the next time. Thank you all for watching. See you all in my next reading. We'll move on to pile number 2. There is an energy of waiting, and now you know why this waiting is, but you are fully ready for this to happen. You are fully ready for this to happen, and there is some balance is happening from their side. They seem to be a little doubtful whether to go ahead with this connection or not, but you are waiting. You know that this will actually help you. You know that this connection has a future, but that person is still thinking in their head. There's a lot going on in their head. It may be about work, it may be about work, it may be about something about work which they are actually doing. You are very confident, but they have certain belief system which they cannot leave it the next moment or the next minute, and then, but you are very confident in this connection with who you are and how you want to take this forward. You have all fully planned. You are not fully planned, you are just ready. Means you are super confident in how you want to take this connection forward. And I think you have shared how you want to take this forward. When they also showed you a gesture, and you also shared how you want to take this forward, but all their thinking is all about how to take this connection. They do not know how to proceed with this connection, because the way you have that clarity, they are yet to have the clarity, because of all those belief system they have in their mind, of the people around them are influencing them a lot about how a life should be, how a life partner should be, how they have to live. They have certain not ideologies, certain myth about living with a life partner. I think you are about to take the next step forward, but they are not sure. This energy of waiting will make them, they have to clear their mind first. It will take some time. It is not going to happen anytime soon. It will take some time because of the confusion you both are having. Not you, they are having. They are having this confusion. Yeah, I think they are a little immature when it comes to taking this connection forward or having a view on their own, having a viewpoint on their own. Your belief system, I mean, your point of view is actually how they take it is something that is novel for them. But for you, you are the belief system which you are in, the viewpoint which you shared was nothing that to be novel about. It is something practical, and that is the reality of life. But they are clinging, they are not clinging, they got used to how certain people they live a traditional or conventional way of living. And when you put this forward, they do not know how to react. So there's a lot of confusion that is happening, and that's why I think there might be a little pause in your communication. You might be talking, but you may not have been talking about this particular situation of how you wanted to move together or how you want to take this connection forward. So that is why this energy of waiting is happening. They want to do something about, they wanted stability. They wanted this to happen in a normal, conventional way. They might have had some examples in their life which they did something, not they, or their past, or the people around you who had a certain plan and they tried to do something forward which did not work out, and they are looking at everything in their life, all those things in their life, and they are actually confused. But they want stability with you. In that, you both are standing together. You both have the same uh, notion about marriage or something. It is still not happening. It will happen, but then there is a lot that needs to be processed, lot that needs to be addressed here, especially in terms of how they are looking at life together when they want to live with a life partner, how they wanted to take this forward. There is a lot they need to be addressed, that needs to be cleared in their head, and that is why they are taking a lot of time. Maybe you are much more experienced, you are a much more kind of an experienced soul than them. That is why this whole confusion is making them. You are like very clear with your answers, uh, being very realistic about how to take this forward, and you're very sure you are a divine feminine, and you know that they are to an equal fit or something, and you just see both of you together. But then for them it takes a lot, because I think having this responsibility itself is like something huge for them, and they are a little scared that they do not want to mess up with this situation. Yeah, they will come to a conclusion once when they clear with their head, once they are clear how to take this forward, and they do not have anybody else other than you. It is just you. I'm not seeing any third party situation that is involved in this reading. It is just you, but there are a lot of other things which needs their attention. Maybe their work, or they are building onto something which they wanted to achieve. They have a goal in their mind, and having this they do not know how to take this forward, so they are a little scared in terms of taking this forward, but there will be communication from their end soon. There will be communication, but right now there is a lot of unclarity. Maybe they cannot move, or they cannot leave their place. They wanted to stay in their place, because if they stay in their place they will get some added advantage which they will not get when they want to move along with you, move out with you, something like that. They really like you and they wanted to have a family with you. All that is there. But then they are stuck in that bitterness. Something happened in the past and they are not able to release something. So they are thinking a lot about, they definitely do not want to mess up this connection. They have a lot of respect, honestly. But then all this bitterness of the past, of what had happened in the past, or they feel that they are responsible for certain things which needs to be taken care of. So a lot of time is going on in thinking how to move this forward. They are spending a lot of time. It's not that there's no movement, doesn't mean that they are not at all thinking of you, or they are not taking care of anything. They are taking care of things. Right now there is pause because they need this time to process and decide on how to move this forward. They have the intention of having a join together. They wanted to take this connection forward by joining together with you. They wanted maybe move in together, something like that. And they are a little confused right now. A lot of confusion energy is what I'm seeing. Okay, that's what I have for you, pile number 2. Do share your comments if this reading resonates with you. Hope you all enjoyed watching this reading and got some clarity with it. If so, do like, share and subscribe so that I can pick up on your energy in the next time. Thank you all for watching this reading, pile number 2. Pile number 3, whoever has picked this pile will see what is happening in your connection. What is happening in your love life? Oh gosh. Thank you, universe, for sending messages for the highest good of all. They wanted to have a new beginning. They definitely want to have a new beginning with you. And they are not playing, they are not just, you just, it will feel like they are actually relaxing, but they have a plan in their mind. They have a plan in their mind which they will share it with you, and you will have a new beginning with them. They are not playing, they are not a player. I'm not seeing any playful kind of an energy. They are serious about a connection. They are very serious about your connection. But you just wanted movement. You wanted movement and you want things to happen fast. Just wait. I'm not seeing much of a too much of a time here. I'm not seeing too much of time. This will not take too much of time for you, for you to get some communication or really have a new beginning towards this connection. There is a new beginning that is happening, and it will take some time, but then the idea of creating this new beginning, you will get that soon. They are coming towards you and they wanted to have this new beginning with you. That is for sure. The way they do things, you might just feel like they are relaxed and they are not taking any steps towards this connection. That is how it will feel for you. And but you are a person who wants things in movement. You want them to update every bit of what is happening the next moment, and what they have decided today, what they have decided tomorrow, and how their mind is changing every now and then. And they are not a person who will give you updates like this. If they wanted to give you a communication, if they wanted to show you any change, that is going to be solid, and they will come up with something solid, and you will feel happy about it. They have solid intentions for you. It is not, they are just not playing with you. They are not a player. They are serious about this relationship, and they wanted to take this forward very seriously. And they seem to be a kind of a person who is very strategic in their move, calculative, not in a bad way, in a good way. If you feel like how you don't know how to take this connection forward, and you are a little uh, sad or even disappointed about what you shared with them, and they did not take it seriously, they have taken it really seriously, but they did not share it with you. They are just planning. They are not a person who will actually give you minute by minute information. They are a person who will have something solid for you, and they will not let you suffer. You are not the person who is suffering. What I'm seeing is, I'm seeing some self-destructive energy. They have taken every word of you seriously. You can just relax, just like how they. I understand you cannot relax now. That's how you feel. Why would I have to relax? And you are a little doubtful. You both are taking this connection very seriously, honestly, but they are not showing it out. Means it's not that they want you to suffer and that's why they are not showing it out and they wanted to be the bigger person. No, it is just their nature and their character of how they come across. You both have some sort of an understanding, and that is why this connection has happened. Maybe a past life connection. You very clearly within your mind, if you ask within you, you really know that they won't give up on you, or they won't just ditch you, or they won't just cheat you in any way. You very well know that. And if you already know, then why are you suffering? How are they feeling about you? Slowly but steadily, things will happen to improve. Right now, if you feel like they have messed up or you have messed up and there is a disconnection between the two of you, just know that all this pain or suffering, thinking of the past and then feeling bad, that will change. But because of all this pain, whatever you're going through, you're not seeing the blessings which you already have in your life. You know what blessing I'm talking about if you resonate with this pile. I'll tell you, I understand where you're coming from. I totally understand and I hear you. Just know that you're not alone in this. They are not it seems like they are relaxing, but actually they are thinking a lot. You will not be left alone. You will not be suffered alone. Things will come into change. There is going to be a change. I'll just check the near future of this connection. I'm not talking about the long future. Let us see. You will join together. If there is any third party situation that is happening, that will be cleared too. All the confusion in their head of what others will think of them or what others will actually say when they go towards this, that will be changed. And this change, it will take some more time, but the pain what you're going through after this change happens, you will just feel like, why did I actually suffer so much? Yes, you can worry. Yes, you can cry. It is up to you. It is your choice. I'm not asking you not to, and that is wrong. I understand where you're coming from. But then, and how you feel during these kind of uncertain times. But then, there's going to be change. Suffering is not the only option here. You're not seeing the blessing that you have. If you clearly resonate with this pile, the blessing which I mentioned is just with you. You're not seeing that. Nurture you first, which is very important at this stage. All right. That's what I have for you, pile number 3. This seemed to be like intense. You both have love towards each other, but then there's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of confusion, and this time apart is making the both of you go berserk. Your emotions and your energy of how they feel and how you feel, it's foggy right now, is because there needs to be some change. If there is a third party that is involved in the situation, that will be taken care too. You do not have to worry. If there is any blockage that is happening in this connection, that will be taken care too. Your prayers or wishes will be answered. Your prayers will be answered. You are not left alone in this connection. There's a lot which you are missing. There's a lot of update which they will share it with you eventually. You will have the help that is needed for you. Even if they cannot directly involve, you will have the help that is needed, and they will do everything that is needed in order for you to not just help. If you feel like you are alone, you will be with people around you. It will take some time for them to change and then move towards you. All right, so that's what I have for you, pile number 3. I understand this is very intense. Do take care, and hope this gave you some clarity. Do share your comments if this resonates with you. Hope you all enjoyed watching this reading. If so, do like, share and subscribe so that I can pick up on your energy from the next time. And thank you all for watching this reading. Take care. Bye.